Hello, Wes White, Salinas, Monterey County Homeless Union. Also do a YouTube channel called John Doe 13K. I'm here because I tried to attend a campaign event by Aurelio Salazar, District 6, and Dennis Donohue running for mayor. At this place, you know, I go to everything. And if you know me, you already know I video everything. If it's in a public domain, I'm there. If I know about it and I have the time. So I was greeted with this guy who was verbally assaultive to me. You know, like I opened the door to hear what he was saying, but he took it upon himself to cross his vehicle to my vehicle to inside my door. And this is a kind of hostility, and I've heard this is a pattern too. You know, he got within, you know, arm's reach of me on multiple occasions, telling me, later saying that he was intimidated and harassed. But obviously he's the aggressor. And it kind of goes with this moneyed slate of over $600,000 that is for these 5 races coming up this election. I am hoping that the electorate is wise enough that they don't want to see this kind of out of control behavior happen. And even the Donohue, the boss, you know, was kind of like an owner letting the dog off the leash. Go ahead, bite him. You know, I mean, this is what we're looking forward to if we do elect this moneyed slate that is also backed by big money. Also the same people who brought Ron DeSantis to town. So they're up to no good. What they want to do is make more money for themselves off the back of everybody else. And like they said, it's a union town. We're the backbone, we're a community, and that's the way it needs to stay. So hopefully we get a resounding vote. Please vote community. Alex Ayala, Kerry Swenson, Jesus Valenzuela, Orlando Orsonio, Anthony Rocha, and Chris Barrera for mayor.
To all the people in this building, hope this moment finds you in good spirits and good health. People, the gap between the haves and the have-nots is getting larger every year. Elected officials in all levels of government who gallantly work to prevent this social atrocity are outmatched by big monies shamelessly designed to buy elections. Please read the article in here. It's a very good article that explains what I am talking about. This is unethical. In a true democracy, it should be illegal. It creates social distrust, unrest, and uncivil behavior. It starts with confusion, followed by anger, then bad decisions, and finally to verbal and/or physical assaults. Such was the case last week at a public meeting in Creek Bridge Shopping Center for Dennis Donohue and Aurelio Salazar. Mr. Salazar lost his temper. He verbally assaulted Wes White and physically assaulted Andrew Sandoval. Both Dennis Donohue and Aurelio are supported by big business. Thank you very much. Oh, we have to come together, unite, organize, and take care of this situation immediately. Thank you.
So what brings me out here tonight is, first of all, I'd like to say that I am supporting all the union labor that is here tonight. Labor is the backbone of our community, of our country. We have seen way too much outsourcing that has gutted this country and left people in extreme poverty, without jobs, without housing, and without labor. Where are we? Without good wages, how do we build a family? How do we send kids to college? How do we build a future and leave something to our kids? All of those things have been achieved through good labor jobs. You need to be supporting this labor. Now, this backdoor deal that I'm hearing about is the problem. And this is, you know, this also, I'm going to tie this into something that just happened with a member of a videographer, Wes, attending a public meeting, another member of city council attending a public meeting of 2 candidates running for council, happens to be in my district. I must be guilty of the same thing because I'm everywhere. Whether it's listening to Water on the Peninsula, going to Half Moon Bay to support farm workers, here with my dad when Cesar Chavez was locked up as a child, I'm everywhere, so I must be guilty of the same thing. And it sets a dangerous precedence when I see media taking an issue of, was that your district? Should you have been there? Isn't that the same way of saying to the community, stay out, you're not invited? I'm sorry, but the community is always invited, whether it's in this room, whether it's a county board of supervisors, whether it's downtown on some issue, because as we see, this is where these deals get made, when we're not paying attention. And besides, those are public spaces. So if you want to do those backdoor deals, do them. We know they go on all the time. This is very much an Amazon, big money, $10,000 down versus the little guy who can say, Señor, nomás tengo $5 para darle. I only have $5 versus people who throw down 10,000 and up.